And let's rationalize this expression, 2 over root 5 minus 1. And the only way to rationalize this will be to multiply root 5 minus 1 by the conjugate. And the conjugate is just the same thing with the middle signal switched. So we get root 5 plus 1 as the conjugate, and we're multiplying the top by root 5 plus 1 as well. Because every time we multiply the denominator, we need to multiply the numerator by the same thing. Otherwise, we're changing the fraction. Anyways, so we have 2 times root 5 plus 1, and we need to basically distribute the 2. 2 times root 5, 2 root 5. 2 times 1, 2. And over here, we're going to need to FOIL root 5 minus 1 times root 5 plus 1. So just do it over here. Hopefully, nobody's going to get confused though. So root 5 times root 5 is root 25, which is just 5. Root 5 times 1 is root 5. Negative 1 times root 5 is negative root 5. And negative 1 times 1, negative 1. Okay, so up top we can't do anything. I'm just going to leave it as 2 root 5 plus 2. All over. Now, note that we have 5 minus 1, which is just 4. And root 5 minus root 5, they just go, which is great. Okay, now we're almost done. The only thing that we can actually do at this point is cancel out the 2's and the 4. And how do we do that? The safest way to do it, to ensure that we don't make any mistakes, is to factor out the 2 from the top here. So 2 root 5 divided by 2 is just root 5. 2 divided by 2 is just 1 all over 4. And by the way, if I actually hadn't expanded and distributed the 2 at this point and kept the 2 and multiplying the root 5 plus 1 in parentheses, I wouldn't have to go through the trouble of actually factoring the 2 out. But right now it's the damage has been done, and that's okay. So let's continue. 2 over 4, I can divide top and bottom by 2, so I get a 1 up top. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So what we're going to have is just root 5 plus 1 all over 2. At this point we're done. There's nothing else to simplify or rationalize or do anything with. But it's just interesting to see that 2 over root 5 minus 1 is equivalent to root 5 plus 1 all over 2. That's it.